Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam here, and over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we bring you a video sponsored by Law, and we are here with Key from Shiny. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, Law.
Thank you, Law, for all the support. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
And all the Shiny, as always, and we've been pretty high in Shiny so far. We'll get there in a second, guys.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, Law is a member of our Discord. First link in the description. Click it, find out why it's the best community on the internet for yourself. Adam, why don't you talk a little bit about how Law supported this video?
Yeah, so if we look in the links below, we have a Ko-fi link. Ko-fi is a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators. And if you want to sponsor a video of your own, you want to just support us, become a member, go ahead and click that link and you'll find out. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so any little bit of support goes a super long way for us. We just want to keep making videos for all of you, so thank you very much.
Absolutely, guys. And lastly, we are affiliated with 3 different businesses. First is Temu, a marketplace where you can get basically anything on the internet. Second is NordVPN, which will keep you and your information safe and secure. And lastly is Olafly, an eSIM platform that will grant you access to sell-in data outside your home country for rates that are probably better than your actual provider. All that out of the way, though, like Adam said, guys, we are just happy for you to spend some time with us. Hit subscribe, like, comment, let us know what you think, and maybe share us with your friends also. All that out of the way, though, Adam.
All right.
We haven't done anything on Key so far, and we've been pretty positive on Shiny for the most. We were positive on Shiny, and generally positive on the solos that we've heard so far, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, generally positive. I think we covered Taman, and we were like okay with it. We're like, yeah, okay. And then yeah, but overall, Shiny's such a highly rated group on the KPX channel. So hey, I am high hopes today. Now maybe that's bad or good, but we'll see, right?
Yeah, everyone knows we should just stop taking requests and only do Shiny and Mamamoo on this channel. Is the joke that's been in the channel for quite some time. So guys, here's effectively Shiny Part 3005.
Yeah.
But before Adam presses play, we rate out of 13, not 10. 13 is perfection, 1 is the opposite. 6.5 is that halfway point where everything above is good and everything below isn't. We're going to go into detail about how we end up at the score we end up at, but we do want to hear from you guys, whether it is on the Discord or in the YouTube comments themselves.
Yes.
Adam?
Oh, God.
I don't really want to make a joke about this one because it's just going to be inappropriate, so let's go.
Yeah, it's a hobby shop.
Welcome to the pleasure shop.
Come on in, 더 깊게 홀려 with me, with me, with me, with me. I got all 감춰둔 맘에 your needs, your needs, your needs, your needs. Pick and choose. I'm happy when you're happy, that's the truth. Oh yeah, 내 밀어줘. 손끝이 조금 차가워도 기분 탓이 move. It's a pleasure shop. 내게 말해봐 what you want, what you like. 너도 몰래 이끄는 사이 그저 그는 grab it up down. 지루했던 현실엔 어떤 것들의 world. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. 인도적인 나만의 beat 멈춘 real time 속에 니는 가리는 trick. 전부 빠짐없게 입력해 your text. I can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. I'm around the corner, we can start freaking. Look at you, 괜찮아 더 겁내봐. 어찌해도 거부 못할까. Fantasy, romance, then action. 잡히는 mix and shake. This gon' be the great opening. 내 온 부품이 너를 반겨다 맡겨봐. 바뀐 현실을 장르는 sci-fi. 새감는 spotlight. Bet you gonna love it 지금부터가 highlight. It's the pleasure show. 내게 you like 너도 몰래 이끌리는 사이 더 깊이 갇혀도 좋아 눈뜨면 사라진 웅웅 것들의 world You're welcome You're welcome You're welcome You're welcome You're welcome You're welcome You're welcome
Okay, Pleasure Shop.
All right.
Okay.
Pleasure Shop. It's a tough one, to be quite honest with you. Look, in the beginning, I'm kind of here for it a little bit. The first chorus comes in, and I'll be honest, I'm like, this is a little bit underwhelming. It's just very much like the production gives nothing special to me this entire song at all. This is just entirely carried by vibe, and his performance is good, but there's more added in the final chorus. I'll give it that. There's some strings on top. There's his ad libs. But for the most part, the song, like, it's kind of boring, but not in a bad way. It's just good background music to me. The second verse is a lot better. Then the second chorus is the first chorus to me. It's very boring. Then we get to the bridge, which is good, but then the interesting part is where there's that deconstructed track and we have the chorus, the first part of the chorus with him and like all the vocal layering underneath him, and then going into that final chorus that has a few more instruments and the other vocal layers. That's the best part about the song. It has nothing to do with his performance. The song in general just isn't trying to be anything special, I feel like. And it succeeds at that. It's an above average song that just kind of exists. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, this is perfect for the radio. This is very nice.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
Very Nick Jonas-y, I feel.
Nick Jonas-y. Okay. I think you said it exactly right. This is a vibe. Like, pleasure shop and this and that. I would say his performance is pretty good. It's probably the best part of the thing. Like,
Yep.
There's nothing to talk about the production, everyone. This is like everything you expect from a radio-friendly song. So, but not any shade towards him. This is just a nice song. Like, I can see how like it's a success with people in there. Like, would I listen to it again? I would not mind if it came up. Let's just say it that way.
It's not a bad place to be. It's just not particularly exciting.
Yeah. That's how it is. So key so far. Okay. Nothing really else to say. This song's like, it's just, it brings a little pleasure to you. So there we go.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'll give it a 7.75.
7.75? Okay. I'll give it an 8. I like how Key's doing it right now. Let's see. All right, Law. What you got for the second round? We got
lyric video.
Oh, let's go.
Color-coded lyrics. There's only one color. Only one person. Why? Oh.
There's multiple personalities, Okay.
All right.
Bound.
Adam, what do you got?
Okay. Yeah. All right. I want to say this. Production's good. It starts off pretty nice with this bass. This is good. And I will say it doesn't change too much from or as much as I like for liking, but to my liking. But at the end though, like very nice break, very nice outro, whatever you want to say. And then it starts going into that it goes back to him. But then like, what was the last part? Cool. We all love a half-beat outro,
Yep.
whatever you want to say. I would have liked to hear that involved more into the track, sprinkled somewhere or another part. But hey, whatever. Can't get everything. So let's go back to Key. Let's talk about Key. Yeah. So this whisper vocal, I like it. I think it goes well. The chorus, though, let me hear this again. So. Yeah, okay. I think I would have liked to hear a different vocal effect on it, but he does pretty well. It's pretty nice. It's a little ominous. The beat is, kind of dark and far away. So, good stuff. I would say the only thing I'm lacking is I think the chorus could have been a little bit better, but that's just me, like, nitpicking. But I think it's overall a pretty good track. It has a nice dark vibe that gets me like, hey, okay, I'll come back here. I'm bound to listen to this again. Anyway, because, what you got?
Fair enough. Look, the bass line had me hooked right away, the verse bass line.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sample at first. I don't remember what song I think it's from, so I'm not going to claim it is.
Okay.
But it is very reminiscent of another song to me. That's fine. It was good in that song. It's good in this one. I actually think vocally he knocked out of the park. I really like the chorus.
Okay.
I like it because it's not in your face or over interesting. It's very ominous by nature. And then it goes back into this and pulls you back into the verse. If this song has one flaw, and I don't want to call it a flaw, but it's actually to build on something you said, Adam, is that half beat outro should have been the bridge, and the bridge should have been the outro.
Hey, okay, that's fair.
And like they could have built on that more in the middle with all the vocal layering they did during the bridge, and then had the outro be maybe a rendition of the chorus over that beat with the vocal layering and maybe some of the effects that were going on there. Now, I don't actually know if that would sound good. They might have tried it and then decided it didn't. I don't know. But in my head, that might have been even cooler because we would have been able to build on one of the coolest part of the songs.
Yeah. Totally.
But other than that, I'm actually a really big fan of the song. The ominous vibe, right when it's about to wear off, is when the song starts changing. So I'm okay with that. And I honestly like the effects here with like he in the background and then him singing you got me bound, and then the running towards the gap run. I just like the way that part sounds a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan here. I don't have much more to add.
Okay. Let's get a score out for here. All right. I'll give this an 8.5. I think they left a little bit too much on the table for me.
Fair. I'll give it a 10.
Nice. Ooh, okay, Key. Moving up in the world. All right. What's next? Heartless.
Heartless.
새롭게 깨어난 또 다른 나. 왠지 어색하게 삐걱대는 motion 깊숙이 머릿속에 집어넣은 흔적 네 목소린 속삭이지 좀 더 가까이 와 action. Why so serious 좀 비틀거려도 괜찮아 그게 제법 어울려 Curiosity 내게 향하는 눈을 빛내 붙잡힌 듯 두 발이 굳어버리지 Whatever 제어할 수 없는 heartbeat Making me go crazy 나나나나나나 날 뒤는 낯선 감정들이 Making me go crazy 나나나나나나 Burn 걷잡을 수 없을 만큼 뜨거워져 제가 될 때까지 타게 될 것 같아 내 온몸이 이상하지 제 멋대로 굴어 액션 잘라낸 stock 이상은 버려 짜릿한 감각만 남긴 것처럼 참을 수 없어 감히 버틸 수 없어 너니 네가 원하는 그대로만 움직여 느껴난 매 순간 하나뿐인 네 collection Why so serious 꽤 다른 듯 닮은 우리는 이젠 제법 어울려 Curiosity 금세 내게서 번져 내게 빠져들어 서서히 머리끝까지 Whatever 제어할 차츰 익숙해지는 게 느껴졌도 황홀한 네 눈을 보는 순간 새롭게 깨어난 또 다른 나 끊어진 신경 속에 반응하고 있어 내게만 원해 널 당연하게 원해 애초부터 그렇게 살게 된 my mind 폭주하고 있는 heartbeat making me go crazy 날 불러내는 너의 손짓 making me go crazy I'm like a clown 의지는 버려 숨쉬는 것까지 너에게 맡겨 한치의 오차 없이 그대로 따를 테니 네가 원한 그대로만 움직여 느껴낸 매 순간 네가 만든 것 중 내가 가장 완벽하지
Okay. Heartless, everyone.
Interesting.
All right.
All right. I'm just going to come out and say it. I respect this song a lot for trying a lot of different things, but I don't like the song. I just don't. Let's start in the beginning. In the very beginning, I was already signed off, basically. I don't like anything about that little intro. And then the guitar comes in. It sounds so corny. It sounds like something you'd hear in like an 80s action movie. And then it comes in, and I'm like, all right, it's trying something different at least, right? I don't like it, but it's trying something different. And then we get here, and this is just a joke, right? This is a children's song. But fine, we're trying something different. And the chorus is just like kind of boring, and then not is annoying to me.
Yeah. Not much else to say.
But then we keep going. So then we still have this like, I don't know, like I feel like this is like a throwaway of somebody auditioning to write a soundtrack for like the original Tron, but they never even made the final callback. And whatever, we're back here. The second chorus is just as boring as the first. Let's go to the bridge, because I remember the bridge being different. It's one of the better parts because that guitar's gone. But not much else. Then we go into a final chorus, and that's it.
Yeah.
What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, I don't like this either, but I think they went a little bit too split personality, right? Like that guitar, the beginning guitar. This is supposed to be tough and rough, right? And then you don't go tough and rough.
Corny.
No, yeah, of course. It's supposed to be that it's like a cowboy theme, like you see like cowboys galloping or something like that. I don't know why. It reminds me of Nights of Sidonia by Muse, but they had a better riff there. So
yeah, I mean that was a good riff.
Yeah, that's a good riff. Yeah, but this reminds me of that idea.
It also had Bellamy Fuzz Factory in his guitar.
Yeah, that's much better. So it reminds me of that, but doesn't really it's not good. And then now they go like you said, they go like lighthearted kid. I'm like, and it doesn't matter. This chorus is not very good. So we have no like what reward for going through all of this. So that. And I kind of feel like the bridge is such a throwaway bridge. Like you just go quiet and then you just do your thing and then you go back to the chorus. Like, oh boy. Anyway, not really a big fan of this. Actually, just not a fan of this. So here we go.
I'm not a fan of it at all. I'll give it a 6 because no, I'll give it a 5.
You give it a 5?
That's what I feel it is. I'm not gonna give it a like +1 for trying hard. The +5 is for trying hard because I really don't like the song at all. 5.
Okay, sure. I'll match a 5. There's nothing really to say. This song's not worth. I mean, there's no way we're listening to this again at all. Okay, Intoxicating.
어떤 것들이 이토록 눈을 흐려지게 만들까 의식 없는 my addiction 빗줄에 선명히 불 꺼져 있잖아 저 깊은 곳부터 이 희열 손짓 발끝아 언제처럼 걷고 있어 I made my choice 어떤 말도 힘도 못하게 넌 너를 원하고 있는 힘 Yes I need you 몸이 말해 스며 번져 The way you move on me oh. 환희의 잔해 I can never let go 뜨지 않는 한 불규칙한 숨이 하나만을 쫓는 불안한 눈과 시간감 나의 긴 밤 두려워야만 하는 긴긴 가다 다시 태어나 Every touch You're so mysterious love Yes I need you 몸이 말해 스며 번져 The way you move on me oh 환희해자네 I can never let go yeah. Give me more 끝없이 날 다시 채우길 yeah. Give me more 본능의 감각 깨워줘 You're intoxicating 희망과 절망 뒤섞인 채 I'm running a fever I don't understand 아무리 다가가도 한 발짝 뒤에서만 멈춰있는다 Yes I need you 몸이 말해 스며 번져 The way you move on me 환희해자네 I can never let go Give me more 끝없이 날 다시 채우길 채워줘 yeah. Give me more Give me more 본능의 감각 깨워줘 You're intoxicating
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Adam, what do you got? You
Okay.
intoxicated right now?
Yeah, okay. I kind of am. This is funny to say it. This track's a grower. It got better. In the beginning, I'm like, this is nice. This is a really nice simple house beat, simple with the snap clap, whatever we got going on here. He sounds really good. If I haven't said, Key does sound good, no matter what we said before. But
Yep.
yeah, let's keep going with this. This is good. This has the synth is taking the presence here, and then later on, when they do the chorus again, they start adding that guitar or whatever it is. They add like the no, like that's really good. I really like the production here when they're doing like the was it the yeah. Like that's a nice little touch. Another group, another artist would have just done that the whole song, and we would have hated it. It would have been like Alan Fail or something like that. But no, this is nice. Little additions here, and I think it just keeps getting better and better. What was the bridge?
He sounds very good during the break.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then at this point, like there's like all just head bobbing. You're just like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is the best song so far for me. Very nice production. It's not like anything revolutionary, but it's really clean, great execution, and he sounds good. What more could you ask for? So yeah.
Yeah. I'll agree. I think he sounds good. I think the beginning to me, it had a good vibe. It wasn't particularly interesting until the layering of like the guitar started coming in. But it had me moving. Like I was even sitting here and I broke the casual when I was moving. So it did something.
Yeah.
And then it gets very interesting towards the end. I don't want to say it's revolutionary, it's remarkable. I don't even know if it is going to be the best song to me today. I think it might be tied with Bound.
It's tied,
so far.
okay.
But look, it's a vibe I really like being in, and I think he sounds great, and I think they did a good job of building on it as it went on.
Yeah.
There's not much more to add. You kind of already covered the parts that make it different, Adam.
Yeah. It's good stuff, everyone. All right, get the scoring.
Yep.
This is the best one for me so far.
Let's do it.
I'll give it like a 9. This is good stuff. I will listen to this again.
Cool. I will match a 10.
You match a 10 with the Bound? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, with Bound.
Nice. All right,
I don't
everyone.
know which one I like.
Okay. All right, everyone.
All right,
Boss round. Boss round, everyone. We got Bad Love.
Hey, don't know why 이토록 끌린 존재 너는 rated R 짜릿하지만 mysterious circles 낯선 강렬한 중독 터쳐오는 멜로 널 비추며 어둠이라고 불러 자라난 bad monster 더 깊이 덤미할수록 달콤한 듯 스비쓴 도 환희도 절망도 나의 것 데자부 킬러 제멋대로인 잘난 로직 속에 비뚤어져 가는 내 맘이 보여 I'm thinking about your love now 그저 속 가득 채워진 거짓들은 황홀했으니 선택한 벌을 난 받아서 미워할 바야 삼켜버려야 해 Don't need that 다 지긋지긋해 It's a bad love Don't need that 내 안에는 없게 Nothing but bad love I'm not even thinking of you That's what I wanna say to you 아름답지만 잔혹한 너란 비극 내 안에서 날 끼고 있어 또 눈을 뜨네 이 꿈속에 번지는 불길처럼 더 커져 Nothing but bad Don't need you 다 지긋지긋해 Don't need your bad love Don't need that 내 안에는 없게 Nothing but bad love
Okay, everyone. Bad Love.
Oh, right. Missed opportunity to add the bad love echo at the end again there after his little belting.
Bad love.
Should have been there.
Bad
Should have been
love.
there. Let's start at the very beginning.
Yeah. This is a track.
So we have this. This is clearly for the video. It has nothing to do with the song, I think.
Hopefully.
Then we get into here.
Welcome to the 80s, everybody.
I don't like that it starts with him just randomly saying bad love unenthusiastically like that. I don't think it should be there at all. So now I'm here. They're going for a retro pop vibe right now. So I'm like, okay, we'll see where this is going. Is this going to be MJ-like? We'll see. Now, he sounds good. And there's nothing bad or good going on underneath him right now. There just is. Okay. Pre-chorus is fine. This isn't the part that really frustrates me yet. Hey, what is this noisiness? Is this song like 14 years old and it's just got compression issues? This sounds like it was mixed by like a 14-year-old. And like just everything's set to 11 right now. He's loud, but the instruments are loud, so it's just like, are we supposed to be paying attention to the instruments or him? I don't really know. They didn't know either. They just cranked everything up. We're back to the verse. Whatever. He sounds good. There's nothing that interesting going on. Now, they have a lot of background noise effects. I'll give them that. They did everything that we've actually said that there wasn't a lot of the entire video up into this, and we say there's not enough of a lot, but they just cranked everything up so much that it's noise instead of like accents in a song. I just don't get it. Whatever, we get here. We get to the second chorus. Nothing really changes. But then actually the second half of the song is good. So, yeah, it gets the bridge after this. So there's a lot less noise here. He's just singing. He's going off. I really like Key's voice, so this is a nice place to be. And then it gets into something really interesting here.
It's bad love.
They deconstruct the tracks so that you can hear the vocal layers, and suddenly I like the chorus. It's gonna happen. Everything else is softer so we can hear all of his belting, and I'm like, I like being here now. Why didn't we do this the first two times?
Yep.
And then the outro with just the belting is nice to be in. Like everything finally clicks here.
Bad love.
They should have added the bad loves again here, in my opinion. because I think the belting's not a safe like home base to land on for me. So like they should have had the bad love, like home base again. But anyway, it's really frustrating because it culminates into something great, but it starts as something that I'm just like, what is this? I don't know. What do you got?
This should be the best song today. This is very well, let's just say focused. But anyway, and cut out the complaints. Let's get to what's wrong with the song. It starts off with everything that this retro pop, back to the 80s, I said.
Yep.
Like, this is exactly it. You got the arpeggiated bass. You got this really high, clangy synth going. You got the big snare. The snare's like huge, right? Big room sound.
Yeah.
So then you keep going. And he sounds awesome. If we already said it, Key sounds great. Key really sounds awesome on this track. He is just
I didn't really know much about how Key sounds from the other Shiny videos because I remember Shiny as a whole and everyone else we did solo. I'm really impressed by the way he sounds.
No, he is a great singer. We said it before, but this one, he really shines here because this is the 80s, right? This concept of the 80s is that everything's big sounding, right? So that's one of the things. He sounds big. So Casino says one thing about the chorus, and I had the same grimace during the thing. The problem with the chorus is to the detriment of the concept of the 80s, I think they just put too much in the chorus. Like, listen to all this stuff you're hearing. Like this is, his voice is so good. Why do you need so many things crowding the center, or even the track in general? But why the center if he's going to be there? Like, even the backing chorus is not good. It's either mixed not right or they just put too much. It is ridiculous how many things there are. And the worst part about it is this: if it was every chorus was like this, we'd be like, okay, they made a mistake. But then they deconstructed it, because pointed out, and then now we're like, oh, so they could have done.
We're like, wow, this chorus is actually really good.
Oh, so you could have done this. Like I imagine this first one maybe like very little. Maybe it's just him singing. And then maybe if you want, and then maybe the second one you want to do like he is.
If you want
like,
to add the final stuff and like the sides and the periphery of the final chorus, all the extra stuff of the first two. If it was added as like flair that was off to the side or off in the back or under him, but like mixed under him and his belting for the final chorus, this song would be like a 12.
Yeah. It would be
fun. But instead we cranked everything up to 11, put it in the center next to him, covering him. And the backing vocals, the first two choruses, and then did it right the third time, and I just don't get it.
Yeah, I thought they're gonna pull the most gimmicky one. You know, when the singer just goes, they start, and then the music kicks in. I thought they're gonna do that. Yeah. But how good his vocals were, they could have just got away with that. But hey, we didn't get there. So let's talk about the deconstruct era just a little bit more, because this is everything we said. This vocals sound great, and then they break it apart, and then look at this part. If this was the first chorus, I'd be okay with it, but no. And then they finally earn it. Now it's like, I don't know what they did. This one just sounds better than the first one.
And a lot of the instruments are still there. They're just under him.
So it's really strange. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe they just took it out, but I don't know. That's just weird. Like how I don't know.
It's actually frustrating because hearing it clearly, I actually love the melodies in this chorus.
Yeah. Like,
I think it's so good. He sounds awesome. I just don't know why we had to smother it the first two times.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't. I don't know. Like, it's just what a loss. Like, this should have been the best track, and then. We didn't.
Agreed.
We didn't get it.
I mean, this should be a 12 plus.
This should be it.
To be honest,
this is. I still think it's his quote unquote best, but not in a good way. Like, oh, this should have been best, and I'm just hoping it's best. But anyway, all right. Let's get to scoring. Let's see what we got. It's hard.
All right, guys. I'm gonna say this had 12 plus potential, and I have to give it an 8. And the 8 is entirely from the second half of the track. The first half is like a sub 4.
Yeah. I got you. I'll give this an 8.5. I do like the idea he was going for, because if you're going to go for this 80s retro sound, he nails it, actually. It's just in execution-wise. Damn. Damn. All right, Key. That was the boss. Law, thank you again for this list. What a list. Yeah. Very interesting show of him. Yeah.
What a list. I will probably listen to Bound again. I won't put myself through the misery of listening to Bad Love again, because it will just frustrate me. But look. Yeah.
What do we think? What are we thinking here?
I'm really impressed by Key. I didn't he wasn't a member that stood out in the group videos.
Yeah.
So this boy can sing.
This guy's awesome, actually. Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was expecting coming into here, because he was never one of the ones that like got the attention a lot in up until today's video. So fair play. Thank you, Law. This boy is really talented. I wish some of the songs were done differently by the creative team, but there were two double-digit songs here for me too. I'm generally happy with what we heard today, and we definitely look forward to anything else he released.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Adam?
This is the best solo career of Shiny so far. I can't. This one I can, even with all these mishaps, I still feel like I rather just listen to this, and like
Yep.
I really want him to do a second take on Bad Love. I would love to hear a remix. Maybe that'd be better. Like, just, it's not, the song is good. It's just the execution was just not there. And like Bound was good, right? I had problems with it. I thought they left a lot on the table, but at the same time, I can just say overall, I think he's really good, but he is leaving a lot on the table. Like, unfortunately, I would like to hear his production team go even crazier, or if he's producing, like they just should go a little more crazy, or get back to the drawing board about some of these. But overall, I think I'm in for Key. This is nice.
Yeah, this is good. Lot of potential here. Definitely down to hear more Key. So thank you again, Law.
Adam, thank you.
You got anything else to say to the fans?
No, thank you again, Law. Thank you for supporting us, and looking forward to more of this solo careers.
Absolutely. Guys, if you are a Key fan and new to us, thank you for taking the time. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the songs in today's video, whether it's here or on the Discord. If you guys are a returning member of our community, thank you so much for joining us again, and we will catch you on the next one.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.